welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hello, I'm Siphokazi and I'm back with another lit video. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. As you see, I did my hair because I was tired of having to comb my hair every day. I did a long straight back, but as simple as that. As you see, for today's video, we are going to be doing the most requested video ever, which is how I edit my thumbnails. Guys, my comment section has been like, how do you edit, how do you edit, how do you edit? Like, it's been, and finally you guys, this video is here. So yay. So yeah guys, I'm gonna show you guys how I edit my thumbnails because a lot of you guys have been wanting it. Let me screen record real quick. Anyways, before we get into today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so that you are notified every time I post a new video. And without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Guys, my forehead is looking massive right now. Like, it's all but guys, it'll get better. Let me come more to the side because a screen recording is going to be here. So guys, the first thing that I do, we're going to be editing the thumbnail that I did in my previous video, which is this one. I'm going to show you guys how I did this one in the excuse me, and then I'm going to show you guys how a different version of how I do that one, because I have two ways of doing my thumbnails now. I don't know why, but I learned a new way and I like it. So guys, the first way we're going to do the thumbnail is this one right here. And okay, the first step to making a thumbnail is to take your pictures. I mostly forget about the pictures, especially because in my thumbnail I want it to be a picture of me because it's my video. So I need to always have at least one decent selfie that I can put as my thumbnail, and then most of the time I just screenshot from the video. So my thumbnails are usually 3 or 4 pictures. 3, 4, and then 5 is like when, I don't know, but it's mainly 3 or 4 pictures, which are in a collage kind of way. And okay guys, the first thing that I do is I screenshot pictures from videos, and in this case I already screenshotted. I screenshotted this picture, which is a picture of like a random part in the video of flowers that I thought were really pretty, and then I screenshotted the sky from the video as well because I thought that's also really pretty and would make the thumbnail complete. Then I took a selfie from my phone and I sent it to this phone because there has to be a picture of me in the thumbnail, because what kind of thumbnail doesn't have your picture. And then I took this picture from my phone because I knew that I'm going to need to make a thumbnail, and whenever it's time to make a thumbnail and you have no pictures, it's very hard guys. It's like stress on top of stress on top of stress. So I have these 4 pictures. And then the next thing that I'm going to do, oh guys, the apps you need are Moldiv, Fonto, PixArt, and Lightroom. You could use PixArt as well as Lightroom, but then I prefer using Lightroom. So the first thing I do guys is I go into Moldiv, whatever you want to call it. So I go into the collage, and there's a whole lot of different collages to pick from, but from here it's premium and I wouldn't need that. So I look for the one that I feel like is most relevant for my thumbnail, the one that I want, and I usually go with either this one with the 3 one or the one with the 4 pictures, and I'm going to click on this one. And the frame is not it's not 16 by 9, which is what you need for YouTube. YouTube thumbnails are 16 by 9, and videos they're 16 by 9. If you have video or your thumbnail's not that, if it doesn't reach the frame rate, then it will either be cut off or it'll just look snacks. So I click on frame adjust, and I just adjust this number thing to 16 by 9. And then I don't want spaces in my thumbnail. You guys might want it, you can do that, you can leave it like this, but I don't like spaces, so I just keep it away. And that's my thumbnail, how it look. Then I'm going to tap here, click on album, and then I'll look for my pictures. For here I went to screenshots because the picture was screenshotted, and I clicked the sky. That's the first picture. And then not this phone, not pressing child. And then I went for my picture and I put that in. Don't worry guys, you're going to adjust the pictures after. As you can see, there's already a format, like a way that your pictures are going to be set up, but you can still swap that in the video. And then I went for the flowers, and lastly I went for the Debonair's pizza picture. As you can see, the pictures aren't looking as good, so we will adjust them. I will adjust the sky. Whose car is that now? the pits, you guys. So I will adjust the sky the way that I want it to be. And then my picture was really perfect. I don't want to change it. And then I will adjust the flowers because the flowers are looking very ghetto. Well, not really ghetto, but yeah. Then I will adjust it to the way that I wanted to show the thumbnail. And then the pizza picture was okay. That doesn't need adjustment. And then I will click this button down here and we'll choose standard, medium, or maximum. I've never chosen standard or medium. I always just go for maximum. I don't know why. But then I'm going to pick that. Then it saves to the album. This usually goes really fast because it's just a picture. Then it's saved. Then obviously it's going to be an ad because they need to make money. And yes, then I just from here I go into Lightroom. Lightroom is a good app, guys. Even my Instagram pictures, if you guys wonder how I edit my Instagram, I don't really edit my Instagram pictures. It depends on the phone that I took the pictures with. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to add this collage. I click that picture thing. Then I'm going to add this collage. And then it's going to show me, you see, one photo that's successfully imported. Then I'm going to pick that photo. The first thing that I usually do is down here, as you guys can see, there's auto. I click on auto, and then if the picture is good, as you can see it is good, I leave it like that. If I feel like the picture needs more working on, I click on color, and I only work on the saturation. You might want it to be high, want it to be low, you want it to be maximum. I feel like you can see that it's edited, so I usually just go a little bit. As you can see, I'm gonna put it at 15. Oh, 16. Okay, at 16. I just play around with it until I feel like my picture is looking good and I like it, and then I will press and hold. As you can see, the before of the picture looking very dull and not cute. The after looks very bright and nice. And then I will press the share button and it will say save to device. Export completed. Okay. Then from here, you guys, I will go into Fonto. This is the part that takes me the most time because I don't know what fonts to use most of the time. So here is my picture. And the fonts that I have, I downloaded from dafont.com. So you basically just go on the website and then you search for your font, you click the one that you want, you download it, then it comes onto font, so you upload it, then you have your font there. So I will press on this pencil, and first I need to change, okay, let me not change the font right now. Let me not change it right now, because, yeah. And then I will, so I can't do this one. Okay, let's just put a random font, guys, because this thing doesn't want me to use it. So I put vlog, or the title of your video, whatever you want to be in your, ooh, my eye looks weird, mini day in my life. Titles, it just comes to my mind. Whatever I feel like this is what the video is about, I just put that title, mini day in my life. Then I press on font, and then I go to my fonts, because my fonts are better than every other font. Fonto has a lot of fonts, guys. It has a lot of fonts you can choose from. You don't have to specifically download them. I just prefer the ones that I have. Then I usually use Helvetica RG because I used to use Helvetica a lot, but then now I just feel like Helvetica is better. And then I just pick that and I say done. And then as you can see, you press on style and then you pick the color. I will be picking white, and the stroke is this outline. And then I will adjust the width of the outline to be small because I don't like it when it's like really thick. It looks very weird. So I pick the smallest one, and then I go to shadow and I use a black shadow. I press done, and that is it. And then I'll press on size. You can make it really small, you can make it really big. It's up to you. And then I make it perfect enough for people to see it, but it mustn't be crowding the entire thumbnail, you know. So it's on 45 at the moment, and then I will press on move, and then there's these 4 arrows. So I move it up and to the side until I feel like it is okay. Okay. And then I will press the pencil again. And then here I will put relaxing day because it was relevant to it. And then I go to Helvetica New Light and I press that because that's the font that I was looking for. Oh no, I want the italic one. Here, Helvetica New Italic. Yes, you can do that. Then you press style again. We go to color. I wanted it to be pink because I just use random colors. Then I put the stroke as black, and I made it really small as well. I put a black shadow, and then I made the alpha not that, I don't want it to be like highly visible because it looked weird. So I put it out a little bit, and then I pressed on size and I made that small as well. and I just adjust where I want it to be. Okay, and then guys, I put those small parts where there's like productive, da 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 da, sky, scenery. I put a star, and what did I put? Productive, and I changed the font to Amanese, which I usually use for those small caption things. I press done. Style, and I don't add a stroke to these ones. I just make the color white, and then I just add a shadow. And then I will change the size, make it visible, but then I don't want it to be too big because I don't want it to be like the main part of the video. So I move it to where I feel like it fits. Reduce the size a little bit. Ooh, what did I do? Okay, yes, there we go. And then I just look at the pictures in the thumbnail, then I just put whatever, guys. So here I'm going to put flower shopping, since there is a lot of flowers in the video. I put another star. I press style. You just repeat the same process until you have all of the topics that you want. Reduce the size again until people can actually see it. And then as there's food in the video, I will just put food. Done. Shadow. Style at the shadow. Oh gosh, I moved the wrong thing. Girl, what am I doing? Okay, let's just move it like this, because right now it is stripping. I don't know why it is stripping. Girl, BFFR. Okay, then we adjust the size, guys. I feel like my thumbnails is the part that I enjoy the most about making my videos, because it is not as stressful as editing the video. Editing a video is very hard, guys. You guys might think you just add music and text. It's not that easy. Whereas a thumbnail is very simple. And okay, you guys might think this thumbnail is perfect, you don't have anything else, but I personally like to add like things that will pop out. So I go here and then I press font, and then on the fonts there's these, on the font specifically, there's these things, these squiggly things, and then I press on one of those, and then at the bottom there's symbols and leaves and whatever. Then I click on this heart and I say done. Then I press on style. I made it black because I just feel like it's better like that. Then I added a white shadow, and then I moved that to be here. Size, okay, thank you. And then I made that small, and yeah. And then I will tilt it. If you move this like this, curve and move and style, and then I will tilt it. When you move this side, you can make it upside down, you know. Then I tilted it just a little bit so it doesn't look out of place. And then here you have it, guys. This is the first thumbnail, and I just save that as a JPEG. I've never tried saving it as a PNG. I always save it as a JPEG because yeah. And then I save, and that is your thumbnail. Then the second, thank you. And then the second thumbnail, you guys, I will show you. I will just change the font into Helvetica New, because that is what I usually use when I do those kind of Helvetica New BD. That's what I use when I do those kind of thumbnails. So let's say I want to make it brown. I'm going to use the color as that. The stroke is going to be brown, and then I'll make the width a little bit bigger so that it can pop out. This is not similar. Let me delete the relaxing day because it is not relevant to this thumbnail right now. Guys, don't just add whatever you feel like. I just want to add in my thumbnail. Thumbnail has to correspond with the aesthetics. Your thumbnail just can't look. Then I'll take out the vlog because it looks out of place. So now it's just mini day in my life, and then I will press curve. As you see, it just curves whenever you scroll it. And then I don't like curving them a lot. I just curve it a little, and I will move it into place. Okay, that is curved way too much. I do not like it like that. Let me curve it a little less. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys might think it's not even curved, but it is, guys. It's just not as much. I want to make sure it's in the middle, even though I know that it won't be in the middle perfectly. And then I will just say vlog in small letters. And I will use my font, which is orthography. And then that is done. And then the style will be, it'll be white. I want it to be white because, yeah. The stroke will be brown, like just like the other one. And the width will not be that much. It will be at 3. And then we will tilt this so that it looks nice. And then we move it right here. And then we will delete this heart because it does not go with the video. For some reason, I just do not like it. Remove. And then there we have it, guys. Our second thumbnail, which I usually do my thumbnails like this as well. So I have 2 ways, but I usually mostly did it this way. I just recently started doing the one that I showed you guys before because I just saw it and I'm like, this is cute. So yes, guys, and then we will save it just like we saved it. And those are our 2 thumbnails that we did in today's video. And I really hope you guys understood this demonstration. I'm not the best at explaining. Even when the teacher asked me to explain to someone, I'm just like, why me? Why? I suck at explaining, but I hope you guys did understand this. I hope I did not confuse you guys too much. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you did end up enjoying this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so that you are notified every time I post a new video. It's been lovely. I will have to love and leave you now, and I will see you in the next one.